going so far?
It's going well. It's going real well. So, yeah.
Anything you've seen with Mike Jones and some guys like that who are stepping up right now to fill some of the roles they got left behind?
I mean, yeah, of course you lose a player like Isaiah and just, a lot of the guys in the back end that we lost. It's definitely, you notice they're gone, but hey, we recruit guys that can replace, and fill the jobs. And yeah, he's doing a great job so far, so.
Thoughts on you guys?
I think they're living up to their rank, their class rank. I mean, we got, pretty impressive, honestly. But nothing I haven't seen. I think, when I was a freshman here, I had guys like Christian Wilkins and Dexter here. And just kind of feels like that again with the talent, just some real freaks out there. But we're still young, we're still learning, but really promising first couple of weeks.
All the new guys, the influx, new talent coming to the defense. What is there? You got that to work on. You get those guys seasoned up. But what about yourself? What do you have to work on this year that you saw from last year?
Yeah, I think I just got to be an extension of Coach V, really. Me and Nolan are the oldest two guys now on the defense. I got to know it like the back of my hand. I just need to be an extension of Coach V on the field because I can always get better and do stuff for myself. But I think what makes a great middle linebacker is, making everything around him better too. And that's something I've been trying to focus on. Just know everyone's job, get everyone on the same page so we can all play in a good team defense.
How do you transfer that knowledge that you just spoke of from Coach V to you, to the guys around you in that high-stress atmosphere?
If you're going to be confident, you better know your stuff. You're going to teach something. So you got to start right there. I bet if I'm going to come out here and talk about being an extension of coach on the field, I better know what I'm talking about. So that's just a challenge to myself, really. And then in doing that, just having confidence in the work I did put in, the time I did put in to learn that, and just be confident in what I'm saying, and because I know it, so just be a leader, be someone they can lean on out there.
James, what stands out to you in that battle at the Nickel Sam spot that Isaiah?
Stands out.
It's an interesting subplot, isn't it?
Yeah. Nothing really stands out. I just think we got really a lot of hungry guys that are eager to play and want to play and want that job, and just want to be on the field. So that's a really exciting thing for me. Is just seeing guys eager to go out there and make plays and eager to learn.
Do you think Jones maybe look like a different player now?
Oh yeah, definitely. I've improved a lot, I think. And then spring ball, I think, is where a player really makes a lot of strides, and he's definitely moving in the right direction, for the kind of player we're going to need him to be next year.
Do you think it's a little unfair for folks to try to compare Mike and anybody else coming in behind Isaiah with as rare as Isaiah was?
Yeah, I think it's unfair to compare anyone to Isaiah Simmons.
Yeah.
The guy. Look what he just did at the combine.
Right.
We've been telling y'all that he's an absolute freak. So yeah, it's hard to compare that guy because he didn't play nickel Sam for us. He played defense for us. You know what I'm saying? That guy played everything. And don't get me wrong, we have people like that still. We have guys that can be versatile and make plays like that. But it's not fair to compare to Isaiah. But that's the cool thing about being yourself, being your own individual. You just got to make your own name. And I know Mike Jones is ready to make his own name.
That first practice, I watched you trying to point out things to the freshmen. Where to line up, where to go. Do you feel like Daddy over there?
That's a funny way to put it. The young guys start calling me Sensei.
Did they?
Yeah, some of the young backers call me Sensei. Just messing around. We all got little nicknames for each other. But yeah, I feel like I said, an extension of Coach V. I do feel, I'm a fifth year. I better know my stuff. I better know what. I've had plenty of time to learn what everyone around me is doing. And but I take a lot of pride in that. And I just love football. So anytime I get a chance to teach, I'm with it. So.
All right, so now you're Sensei. Help us know some of the other guys better. What are some of the other nicknames?
Oh God!
If you can say them.
We've been calling Swint Earthquake. That's Jake Venables right there. These are all Jake names. But he's kind of living up. Like we gave him that before he even strapped the pads on. He's definitely been living up to that. Kevin's been playing really well. We'll see if some of the other ones slip out in some of these other meetings later on. But I'll leave it at that. We'll go Earthquake day one. That's the first one you got.
Is it fun playing behind those guys on the defensive line right now, especially considering some of the freaks that have been added and those other guys have gotten a year older?
Yeah, those young guys that got here are cool too. But I'm playing behind a sophomore Tyler Davis now. He's a freak too. Sign me up for him. And Jordan Williams. a baller, man. Just guys that are, like I said, growing even more and more. That may have not had all the flair last year, but heck, they're showing up every day out here. So, man, I'm just excited to play with the guy. Who cares who's out there? Everyone we got, I think, up front is capable, and that's just, I mean, it's cool to see as a linebacker.
You're talking about the guys in the back end. Tell us, say, maybe some of the fans that haven't seen what Landon Zanders brings to the team now.
Yeah, the mini Palomalu back there. Man, I think we're athletically just as talented, you know, and as we've ever been in the back end. We got to learn more. We got to know the defense better, but we're very, very capable of performing at the level we have in the past.
What are some of the things you're working on to improve your game for this season?
Probably my base, my feet. I mean, get my feet a little too wide. I think I shored it up as the season went on with my tackling, but it was very poor at the beginning of last year. So I think just making that a more solid part of my game, just being a feared linebacker, you know, someone that doesn't want to get hit by you. And then probably man coverage. I think any defender, back seven defender, was working on man coverage every offseason. I mean, anyone can get better at that, you know. So definitely man, tackling, and I say it over and over again, but knowledge. You can never have enough knowledge. You know, the more you know, the faster you play, the more sure of yourself you are, the better you are. So knowledge every single day.
And how do you go about getting the knowledge?
You got to study.
So you're going in the film room?
Every day, you know. Got to be in the playbook, got to be in the film room. It doesn't matter if you've seen it 100 times, you can see it 150 times, you know, and that's the kind of mindset that Coach V instills in us, and that's the kind of mindset that, you know, we try to instill in the younger guys who just got here.
Dabo dropped 52 blitzes or something like that Bruno run the other night.
Yeah.
Some crazy number. Is that about right?
I think it's a little low, to be honest with you. Yeah, no. I mean, everyone knows he's aggressive, so he likes to mix it up.
Watching 10 out there the other day, and of course, when you see 10 out there, you think Ben Boulware, but how is he different, Balin, than Ben?
I think Balin is he's definitely I think he's the fastest interior guy we have. I mean, guy played corner and safety in high school. He's very freakish athletic, freaky fast, great hit, really good hard hitter. You know, plays behind his pads, and a guy who really knowledge is now the only thing that's holding him back from being the kind of player he is. And he knows a lot too now, though. So, man, I think he's had a great spring so far.
What does that mantra mean to you? 1 day, 1 mile at a time.
1 day, 1 mile at a time. I mean, hey, it's rough out here, you know. Your body beating up, the grind, but hey, it's all about one step at a time. You know, just got to keep moving forward. If you're not moving forward, what does Sweeney say? If you're not going up the hill, inevitably you're going to be sliding back. So you just got to keep moving forward.
What have you seen from Trenton Simpson out there so far?
Trenton Simpson?
Yeah.
Freaky talent. I mean, the guy can run and explosive and plays downhill. Just a guy who's really not sure of himself because he doesn't know the system, but is showing great signs of, once he gets it down, he's going to be a force to be reckoned with. All three of those young guys are really good football players, so excited to see what they do.
What about in a second? You guys like Keith McGuire.
Keith McGuire, man, those young, they keep just learning. So he's doing well. He's doing real well. Keith and Kane and Vontae, everyone's just. It's a battle, man. It's a competition, and that's good. The more competitive, that's how we like it. So, and the more numbers, the more people we can get in there to fight for a job, the better it is for us at the end of the day.